Hello my crafting bunnies, it's Mio here, and today I'm going to show you how to make these really cute snow globe shaker charms. I tried putting some liquid in them, but honestly they just work better as little shaker charms. So this tutorial actually uses UV resin and it uses polymer clay, and majority of the items I have here were actually collected from the Elves Box from Sophie and Toffee. So I'll provide a link in the down bar so that you can check them out if you wanted to create one of these projects, but it's actually fairly easy to do and I really loved how they turned out. For this project in particular, I'm going to show you how to make actually the Pandacorn. This little pink one is really cute, and I don't go into the details on how to make the kitty, but I do show you all the details on how to make little panda. So I love these shaker charms because they can make a really nice keychain. You can hang on your backpack, your purse, whatever. I just really like them because they're really, really cute. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. For more like these, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And do check out my other social media websites such as Instagram and Twitter. So let's go ahead and get started. So to create the panda, I'm going to start off with the head. I'm using some white polymer clay. I rolled it into a ball. I'm flattening it out just a little bit because I won't want it to be a perfect sphere. I just kind of want it to be a little bit flattened. And to make the actual horn part of my Pandacorn, I'm taking some rainbow colored polymer clay. I'm starting with the base, which is a pink color. Roll it into a small little circle and flatten it out a bit. I'm taking the next color, a light peach color. It's a little bit smaller than the pink one. I'm going to do the exact same thing and stack it on top. And I'm just going to go through each of the rainbow colors and just gently stack them as I go up, making sure that each color is a little bit smaller than the first one, and this will make my little rainbow horn for my Pandacorn. Now I'm just going to add on the details of my panda. I'm going to start off by the face. I'm going to put two little gray circles on its face where the eyes are going to be, and a tiny little black circle to put the little nose. Now I like to mark where I'm going to put the eyeballs of my panda so that I can see that they're very widely spaced apart, and I really like my eyes to be really, really big, really spaced apart, and make sure it has really, really small nose and facial features because I think it looks cute that way. Once you're happy with it, go ahead and put your little horn that you created earlier onto the top of the panda, and taking two little small semicircles, you can start to form the ears of your panda, and the head is pretty much done. The body's really easy. You just need a smaller piece of white polymer clay. I like it to be about the fourth of the size of the actual head, and then just stick it on, and you just need to add some arms and legs to it, which can be really however you want it to be. For some added cuteness, you can always put in some pink clay for its cheeks. Now for the actual snow globe itself, I'm using this mold here that came in the Elves Box, and I'm going to use some UV resin here and color it the color I wanted. So this first one, as you can see here, I put in about a drop of white colored paint, mixing it into my clear UV resin, and once it comes into the color that I want, which is really a white base, you can go ahead and put it into your mold and put it under a UV light. You can use regular resin if you want that doesn't use a UV light. I'm just not very patient in general and I like things to be done right now. So using a UV light usually makes it cure within about a minute. Now for the other part of the mold, I want it to be very sparkly, so I added in some silvery glitter as you can see here, and I'm going to put it into the top part of the mold, cure it, and then you should have two pieces to your little snow globe as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and put some UV resin to keep the two stuck together. And so this is what your final piece would look like. Now in the Elves Box, there's actually a piece of plastic dome. It actually comes in a full circle to make an ornament. I'm using one half of it to create the half part of my snow globe. And as you can see here, it doesn't fit in quite perfectly because there's a little hook where you can make it into an ornament. I'm taking a nail file and I'm going to slowly shave down part of my ornament here so that it forms a small little dent so that my little clear dome will fit in it perfectly like so. Once you have the base of your snow globe completed, you can now start decorating. I put a row of bows on the bottom and went ahead and UV resin my panda in the center. You just want to put on the globe on top of your piece just to make sure that everything fit inside. If your panda's too big, you're going to have to make one that's small enough to fit in your little globe. So once you're happy with everything, you can now add in your charms inside to make this into a shaker charm. Before I did, I thought it would be nice to UV resin a cute little gold crown onto my little panda, and here is the little kitty cat that I created earlier so you can get a general idea as to other ways to decorate your little snow globe. I told you guys earlier, I made this into a shaker charm instead of an actual snow globe with water or some type of oil inside, because I tried it earlier and it didn't quite go as well as I hoped. It was leaking a lot, so I just decided to change these into shaker charms instead. And really, for the inside, you can fill it in with whatever you want. You can put it in small beads, jewels. You know, I got these jewels from the Elves Box, from the Unicorn box, and all you have to do is pick the colors that you want, put it in the little globe that came in your Elves Box, put a little bit of UV resin on the edges, and just put it onto your actual snow globe and let it cure. I recommend UV resining it upside down first, because if you go ahead and UV resin it like this way, sometimes the things that are floating inside will stick to the UV resin and it won't shake. You'll have to shake it pretty vigorously sometimes to free it up. So I would say cure it upside down for a few seconds before you flip it upside down in your actual UV resin light. And that's pretty much how I made these really cute snow globe charms. I really love how they turned out. I think they're super cute. And of course, you can change this into whatever you want. You can make this into a keychain, you can make it into a necklace, some type of charm that hangs on your backpack or purse, whatever it is. I think the possibilities are endless, and you can really customize it to look however you want, and I think they're super cute. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. For more like these, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, and do check out my other social media websites such as Instagram and Twitter to get previews of projects to come. If you really enjoyed this tutorial and you wish that I showed you how to make the really cute cat charm, just let me know in the comments below and I'll see if I can film how I created the little cat. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the little Pandacorn. I think this charm is super adorable. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!